from Web HQ back garden today. Beautiful weather, as we say. Just checking we're all live. Good evening, everyone. Yep, we are on. Wait for a few more people to come in. Fantastic walk we done the other day, Saturday. Sunday. It was great morning, great walk. Really nice to see some new faces. It's really good. We dropped it down to 10k, which was really nice. You didn't feel like it wasn't too mad, which was good for the new people that come, even though a couple of them thought we were doing the 10 miles. We had a good chat on the way around about plans, future plans. We've got a few good ones coming up. Hopefully June, July, August. We should be once a month or at least every 4 or 5 weeks, but we'll just have to see how we go through the summer with numbers and stuff, because it is fantastic. It's just a case of making sure, we get enough people there to make it worth it. I'm just gonna share to the group if we're not already on. Let's have a little share. Give me a thumbs up, give me a hello, guys. Let me know who's on. Make sure we are going live on all our pages. So yeah, it was a really good walk. Ended up with a drink in the pub after, so highly recommended. Danson, lovely little place. Big shout out to Rob, who actually came after that fuss. He was there. He rang me up before I got there. He was good to go. Turned up fresh in his CALM84 kit, ready to walk. For those that haven't seen his YouTube story, him and Grant done some real stories, which we will be going back to. We will be revisiting the real story episodes to talk to people about, their experiences with mental health and suicide, etc. So, we will be going back to that. But if you haven't caught theirs, it's on CALM84 TV on YouTube. Go and jump on and have a look. Just making sure we share it to our group. Let's have a look. I don't know why. Let's have a look. Are we private? Public. That's why I can't see your comments. Here we are. Corey's in. Rob, Mitchell Lee, Jello. Right, lads. Yeah, I had it on private. What a wally. It's been a while. Just going to make sure we share to the groups and stuff. So yeah, just a little update. We're going to be doing on Monday night. CALM84. We'll be doing on a Monday night, little update. every couple of weeks probably. We're going to, as I said, revisit the Real Stories series pretty soon. We're going to start doing them. Football, hopefully, that should be coming soon. We are currently having a little sort out with Bromley. They've been super busy. They got into the playoffs. Unfortunately, getting knocked out of the playoffs this week. So yeah, we're having a little sort out with them to be able to do a massive football launch event. We've been waiting for so long. We started this on 4th of November 2020. So we've been waiting for them since then, till we played a match. So it's going to be massive event. We like you singing.
What?
We like your singing.
Where are you?
Down there. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Carry on if you want. Back in voice.
Hi.
Just in case. Okay. In case you hit the high notes, I wanted to let you know. Done properly. Yeah, she didn't know where I was. Hiding out down back of the garden. So yeah, so we're talking some more events we've got coming up. We've got coming up a couple of. We've got a couple of events coming up. We've got Family Fun Day coming up, which is going to be lovely. It's not going to be to do with epic walks or anything like that. It's literally turn up, bring a picnic, play some rounders, let the kids play in the park. It's just literally a family fun day. Everyone just, to go and chill out together and do that as a yearly thing. So that'll be really nice. Let's have a look. We're currently talking about dates. So they are to be confirmed. But we've got that one coming up, and then we'll have our next walk coming up, which would be, I think July, we're going to do the Family Fun Day. Possibly. And then August, we are going to do an epic Buell Water walk. We're going to go for our walks about once a month. Probably every 4 to 5 weeks, maybe. But we'll do them. And yeah, we'll do them 4 to 5 weeks. So we'll just keep them planned and just who you can, guys, It just, the more people that we can reach, the better, really. Once a month, we'll pick a park, we'll pick a route, and we'll go for a lovely walk. And, together we'll do sort of 6-7 miles and try and end up some sort of pub or something like that. That'll be good. We stayed for a little bit after the last one. Grin, back to Valley Park Rangers. Mate, Grin, you should come play football with us, mate. Come and have a kick about with us. Should definitely. Valley Park Rangers, we love them. We love them boys. See a few of them a couple of months ago on a random Sunday football pitch. Brilliant. Seeing all the boys, Rich and Ray, Andy, all of them were there. You couldn't really kick it in the first place much. You kicked people more, I reckon, Grin. You were good at kicking people and decent at kicking a football. So I wouldn't worry about that, mate. And our football training is pretty much about kicking people. So I think you'd be all right, mate, to be fair. Yeah, so a few little things. We've got the set yourself up, buddy. You set yourself up. Grin, I used to manage when he was about 14. I was his football manager, worst manager ever. Just shouted at the boys, do better, play better, win games, and sort of generic stuff. It was brilliant. I thought I was excellent. Turns out I wasn't that great, but my boys, they're all pretty mental, my little lot. Sorry, repositioning. I'm going to sit back on my chair. Okay, so the other thing we got is we got to speak about is the Save One project. Save One project. We're going to be putting plaques at suicide hotspots all over the UK. We are sort of we are in sort of negotiations to get the plaques made. We're speaking about it. We've got a community fund that we use from all our merch. All the profits from our merch goes in community fund, and so that community fund will be, built up, and with that we will pay for the plaques. So anything you buy, that's CALM84 is supporting mental health and suicide prevention, but on a very real level of we are literally putting plaques at suicide hotspots saying don't do it, have hope. So it's a very real physical thing we're doing. We look for small businesses and who want to help us and work with us and stuff like that. It's really important that we keep that community fund topped up. So we might aim some walks at it. So maybe gear the fundraising from the walks into the community fund. That might be cool. But again, we're looking for local businesses who want to put in and help keep that community fund topped up, who want to donate and help us do that. That's going to be a big project. One that we're definitely, going ahead with. It's going to take some time. But, it's definitely something we're going to do, and we're working on as we speak. Apart from that, guys, as I said, the matches, we got our first opener, big sort of, I say exhibition, but we'll probably kick the daylights out of each other. It's us playing against us like we do at training, but if you've seen the way we train, it's pretty intense. So we'll be doing that at Bromley Football Club. Hopefully within the next sort of 8 weeks ish. We're just waiting on dates from the guys over at Bromley. I have got a meeting with them on Wednesday, and we're looking forward to going and seeing them and speaking about how we can work together for and help with the mental health situation, and especially in football, grassroots football, and in the community. So I'm looking forward to that. That's Wednesday. And yeah, that's so. Yeah, events wise, I will let you know how it's going. Hopefully, that'll be in the next couple of days. I'll let you know when the July walk is, and then I'll let you know when the Family Fun Day is. Hopefully, we'll do Family Fun Day in July. That's the way we're looking at it. But we just got to get a date that we can do it, and then we'll just all meet up, have a picnic, and just all see each other. That'd be great. But yeah, it's definitely going to be. I'm not trying to go too busy in the summer with things to do for our organisation, CALM84, because I do realise that we're all back out. We're all allowed back out. We're all doing our thing. We're all figuring out what we're allowed to do. We're all seeing our families and having days out. We are too. I don't want to bog people down with this. That's never what it was about. It was giving people a platform rather than trying to rope people in to do things they don't want to do. Or, I don't want to make it as big a part of everyone's life as it is of mine. I appreciate people getting involved and trying to help. We had a lot of people, I think over 180 or 190 people register miles out of 230 in the end. So it's a lot of people doing something. for us, and that was on the last challenge. We walked around the world. I'm going to this week close the fundraising for that as well. So again, I think with the tax, the gift aid, I think it's nearly £2,000 again that we've raised. So that's 4,000 this year. So, which is, you know, it's massive considering our first ever one was sort of 800 we were looking for. You know, if I could have raised 800 quid in the whole year, that would have been massive to pay for 100 life-saving calls. So, you know, we've done so well to get through that. Me getting out on a Sunday is a big thing, mate. Mr. Blake, you were there with bells on. That was brilliant. I mean, you said you were a little worse for wear, but you look fresh as a daisy, and you smashed that around that track. We did. We done 6.5, nearly 7 miles altogether. 13 of us, which was bigger than the time before. Which was all we wanted. You know, if we can get one more, then we will do. So to make 13, but Rob, mate, it was a really big thing to see there, especially with our football team and that. We've been trying to get the boys more involved. Trying to get the football team more involved. We've got 22 players and 4 turned up. So it's a bit of a kick in the teeth. I've got to be, you know, honest, it is. But again, you know, this, he didn't even stay for a beer. No, he didn't. Rob, you didn't stay for a beer, mate, which was very unlike you. Yeah, so it is a bit of a kick in the teeth where the football team's concerned, and hopefully they'll buy into this a lot more as time goes on. I really appreciate the guys who turn up to these things, and they'll always be first in my thoughts when it comes to picking teams for when we play other charity teams, and that these guys who have turned up to these sort of things will always be, you know, the first guys on the team. We've had so many people inbox and message me on Facebook, personal message me about coming and playing for the team and trying to do something, but I've always sort of held off because of the, you know, because we sort of got a team in place that was my old team, and it's sort of how we started. But you know, honestly, I it's getting to the point where, you know, you want, if you're going to be involved in it, you want the people around you to sort of buy into what you're doing. You know, this ain't for me. This is to, you know, for the people that have lost their lives. This is people who have took their own lives. This is people who are suffering with their mental health. You know, this is for them. And what sort of excuses could I make on a Sunday morning or whenever it is to not do something with that in mind? There's not many. So I always try and make sure that, you know, if I plan something, I make sure I do it, you know, and make sure we do it. And I'm there and we're doing it. And it's just been great to see a couple of faces that have there from the last walk. So the next one will be about 4 or 5 weeks from now, whether it's the family fun day or the walk. I'm not sure yet, but every summer we're going to do a family fun day, which will be good. And then we'll just do like a monthly walk, one walk in every month together. And we'll just keep trying to build on that. So this Sundays was 13 people. So next one we'll aim for 14. That's all we've got to do. So just a little update, guys, really. And I'm just going to do this every couple of weeks. A little update. As I said, we're going to be working on some real stories again soon. Speaking to people about mental health and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll be sort of a weekly show we'll be doing. That'll probably be pre-recorded. So I'll just post it on a certain day. But the midday start though, yeah. Midday. Hopefully, yeah, we'll just try and post as much as we can. And, you know, try and keep, because when we started, we were doing loads of content, you know, we're trying to crack it on, but you've got to think we were all indoors then. There was people indoors watching, and there was us indoors creating it. So it was great at the time, but now everyone's out and you know, busy and seeing their family. well deservedly. And at the end of the day, I think what we've done during the pandemic for ourselves and for our friends and our family, and getting out and walking and giving people something to do during the pandemic, has been fantastic. I'm really, really proud of what we've achieved. And the monthly walks is an extension of that. And as I say, if we can keep that going, have like a walking club, a once a month walking club together, that'd be fantastic. These little events for us to get together. We put a few pictures on our page, which was brilliant. But if we can do that, that's enough for the moment. And then we'll sort of start talking about the sort of larger events we're going to start taking part in and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on everything. If there's a random update on a little live, I'll put it on the group, and we'll get going from there. Okay, so well done, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch up with you all later. Bye.